I'm here with Cat Chen. Cat has a story in our April issue that's about the rise of the team model in residential brokerages, which is a very controversial trend. So teams are on the rise, and why is this happening, and how is it different from the traditional brokerage structure?
So first of all, what accounts for bigger teams is just a stronger market. A lot of my sources were saying that right after the recession, teams sort of disbanded. There just wasn't that much business, but now that it's a really strong market, it makes sense to team up and just heighten the level of production at every level. And so this means having a specialist for everything, having a specialist for marketing, having a specialist for social media marketing, having a specialist for contracting, having your buyer's agents. But typically what happens is that you look at your performance, you look at your sales, your volume, and you decide that now is a good time to expand. You go to the principal of your brokerage and you say, listen, I think my sales could double if I could hire this one extra person. I will pay their salary, whatever, but can you make certain concessions? Like, can you pay an extra $10,000 a month for marketing?
When you have someone like Chris Cortazzo who has more than a dozen assistants, what is the difference there? Why is that not a team?
Really, with the rise of teams, you're seeing this blurring of lines between who is a team and who is just them, just one agent. And chances are, none of the top producers are actually just one agent. They all have teams, they all have assistants.
So you've got someone like Mauricio Mansky, top of our broker ranking. How does he operate, and where does he fall into this team structure?
Well, multiple sources have characterized their model as a law firm, which sounds, innocuous, but what it really means is that a lot of agents, the lower level agents, will do the work, do the heavy lifting with listings, and at the end of the day, Mauricio or Billy Rose, they get to slap their names on these listings. There's not a lot of transparency as to, for this specific listing, what did Mauricio do? And he is consistently named the top broker of the greater LA area. But what it means for the agency as a whole is that you don't get a lot of mid-level agents. In your story, you also get into Compass a bit, and how Compass is sort of embracing the team model. Is that similar to the way that the agency has these sort of top brokers backed up by a lot of support staff? How is Compass's model different? Well, I think Compass is better at embracing the fact that they have all these specialists, not just one top producer. And Compass also takes care of a lot of the back-end stuff. So they streamline the bulk of their marketing efforts, for instance. What it means is that it's one marketing specialist working with several teams of brokers. And what Compass does is that they'll zero in on an expert team in a specific neighborhood. What consumers expect from their agents, their expectations are dramatically higher now because of Zillow, because of Redfin. They can see these listings online, and then they'll have bigger demands for their agents.
And, drone photography.
Right.
Some of them want those Ben Bacall style videos in there.
Because there's a limited amount of inventory, selling a house becomes this whole orchestration.